Warning. Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc is rated M by the ESRB due to content that may be uncomfortable to watch, hear, or read for some viewers. Cursing, vulgarity, and some other instances have been edited out or revised. However, viewer discretion is still advised. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is, well, if you can see, it's the Danganronpa 1-2 reload. However, we are going to be playing Trigger Happy Havoc. Not that one. We're going to be playing Trigger Happy Havoc, which is the first game in the series and one of my favorite games, like, ever. And this is in time for what I believe is like the 15th anniversary or so of this game. I don't know. 2x2 is coming out this year, which is a it's a remake of the second game plus like another brand new game with like the same characters and the same settings. And so I'm very excited for that. But before we can do that, we have to start a new game in the first game. So, and we're going to be playing in English. And let's do kind. Yeah, we'll do kind. We'll just play it like standard mode. And I love this game. It's one of my favorites. And I want to tell you why this is significant. And I can't tell you why it's significant yet, but when we get to it, I'll be able to tell you, hey, by the way, you remember this? This is important because this will come up again later. Because you're probably like, what the heck kind of game is this? Because it's very different than anything that I've ever played on my channel before. But I genuinely really like this game. And I like the anime, and I like, most people don't like Danganronpa 3, like the anime. I do. I don't know why I do, but I just do. I just like it all. But this is significant, and it's important for the plot. I just can't tell you why yet. And we'll be seeing not just like this theming again sometime, but this person. Or I guess, these bones. We'll be seeing these bones again. Somewhat soon. I don't know. Soon for you or soon for me? Sooner for me than sooner for you, but still. And that's the mascot of the whole franchise, but we don't know who that is yet. Well, I do. You may not, but I do. Oh goodness. Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Okay, let me get into my Bryce Papenbrook. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school full of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me. I've played this a time or two. This is, disclaimer, this is not the first time that I've played this, so I know everything that's about to happen. The only one that I will be playing blind is the 2x2, like not the remake of the first game, unless they add stuff, which I don't think that they're supposed to, but the redo of 2x2.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
I love Makoto Naegi. He's not my favorite protagonist, but I love him. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. I don't think they have the ultimate... Do they have the ultimate mutant? Like, I know some of the lore, but I don't know all of the talents that they've ever had. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I would say that. Out of all the protagonists, I feel like he is the most gung-ho. So, not to like spoil the rest of the franchise or anything that we will be playing, but... I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. I love reading the forum stuff. It's so fun. It's like Anonymous on August 20th, 2010, which, oh god, that's how old this game is. Come on, keep it coming. Apparently my friend kind of knows them. I guess everything there's state of the art. Then another one said, this year's Ultimate Pop Sensation is going to be there. Hold on, how do you... Is it triangle? Square? Circle? Ah, oops. Apparently circle does the same thing as... Let me see the controls. Window mode, on and off. Okay, so... Oh, cancel, skip text. Oops. Okay, yeah, the Ultimate Baseball Pro is going to be there too, so jealous it's only for winners. How can anyone even get in? Anyone can't. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. I mean, he just said that he went on like online forums, so we didn't really miss much of that. And all I saw was talk about Ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the Ultimate Pop Sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the Ultimate Baseball Star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the Ultimate Fashionista. And then we're on this one a while. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the Ultimate Biker Gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the Ultimate Martial Artist, the Ultimate Fanfic Creator, the Ultimate Gambler, the Ultimate Swimming Pro, the Ultimate Programmer, the Ultimate Clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. I was the country's finest, top to bottom. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on no matter how much I looked. With all those Ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this Ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. And then he's gonna read it to us, so I'll have to do this, but I guess it does say, Mr. Makoto Naegi, we recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the Ultimate Lucky Student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Included is an orientation guide for Hope's Peak Academy, which, there it is, 2014. That's funny that some of the stuff says 2010 and that says 2014. I'm pretty sure this game came out in 2010. Oh well, honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I just can't stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. Ooh. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. Makoto said, if you're not early, you're late. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting, just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. Uh-oh. What the... But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Prologue! Welcome to Despair High School. Yeah, sure, I'll save the data. Also, yes, I was playing this in my free time. It's been a while since I was playing it in my free time, but let's do this in slot 3. So then I have, like, space between them and I remember. Yeah. I love the artwork for this. It looks so, like, it's definitely a product of its time, and it got better as, like, the games went on, but I love this artwork from the original game. Like, just, like, it looks, like, you can definitely tell it was hand-drawn, like, hand-sketched and stuff. It looks so good. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Now we get into, like, gameplay mechanics. Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. Thank you, because I don't always remember. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you interact with, you can press the X button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the directional buttons or the L1 and R1 buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Okay? Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Okay. And then you can use the right stick to look up and down. So, yeah. The controls feel not, like, bad, but, like, they feel weird compared to, like, other games with a controller, so that's why I always forget. Let's look at these deadbolts on the windows. Those are some big old deadbolts. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be, but it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. if I were to knock on it. I love that sound effect. Yep, definitely metal. Thick too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Okay, so there's that. We'll just do left to right. We'll look at the camera. It says mono cam on it. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Okay, and then how do you, I forgot how you see observe. Is that what it is? Yeah. Okay. So we can do the clock. Geez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? And we'll look at this note. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. I love that Makoto's like, I'll clean up the drool that I left when I was napping. Oopsies. And other people will be like, no, that's not what we're focused on right now. Hey, what's that on the desk? Hey there, new kid. Next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. That's what it says. An orientation guide? It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something written on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the heck? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Also, they curse a lot, and I will not be partaking in that. So, this game is rated T, I think? I don't know. I don't remember. But I'm going to keep it as T as possible, I guess. Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall and then someone carried me here. If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. Boy, you couldn't have figured that out by the fact that you walked into Hope's Peak and then suddenly you woke up in a classroom after you had just walked inside of a school? Oh well. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the circle button. Nope, I have something else to see. So, because like there's an insignia on there. Can you not read that, Makoto? Let's look at this. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Alright, now we'll go. Leave the area? Yes. And here is Hope's Peak Academy. Geez, this hallway is kind of weird too. I love it though. I think it looks so fun. This is getting stranger by the second. Like, I love the design. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use the left stick to move through the hallway. Hold down the circle button while moving to run. Also, you can press the triangle button to bring up a map. Press the triangle button again to close the map. How convenient. Okay, so here's our map. This is the way to the dormitories. We were in a classroom. I believe it was 1A. Yeah, 1A. And so that will be important later, but I can't tell you about that right now. It says the main hall, but I'm pretty sure we're going to the gym, right? Or is it truly the main hall? Maybe it is the main hall. By the time I got back to the main hall, yes, okay. Sometimes I mix up this part and the next part. I always forget where the introductions happen, because in the anime, the introductions happen not in the main hall, they happen in the gym. Everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Look at all these people. Get used to some of them.
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
I love how I know exactly who's saying what. Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. It's called being an ultimate. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment. There's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The heck? Now's no time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way, then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student and press the X button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Yes, they sure are. We're gonna go left to right. With Hall Monitor over here.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Oh, hi Taka. Kiyotaka Ishimaru, the ultimate moral compass. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's Public Morals Committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it!
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right! This guy is kind of annoying. I love him. He's so cute. Oh. Okay, let's talk to Toko Fukawa.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but... I'm Toko Fukawa.
Toko Fukawa, the ultimate writing prodigy. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot up to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know. Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all. Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway...
Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Aww, let's go to my girl in the middle, Sayaka Mizono.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
I love you. Sayaka Mizono, the ultimate pop sensation. Oh, I want to say so many things right now, but I'll have to wait until chapter 1. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name on that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... Well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Just kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Hey, by any chance... Now what? Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto did...
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later.
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
Oh, I hear that in my sleep. Like a sleep paralysis demon. I don't know why. I recognize that name. Also, he's the ultimate baseball star. I forgot to, introduce him like I have the other one. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all.
Give me a break.
What, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations. But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you? I don't like baseball, like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced, and he was still his team star player? He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I had my own dream for the future. A dream? For the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. People are so divided on him.
Yamada. What if you want to call me by my nickname?
The Alpha and the Omega. I don't mind. I'm also really divided on him. But I think I like 30% like him, which is really low, and I feel so bad because like some people like really like him, but like there's some things that he says and I'm like, you're gonna have to not say those things. And then other people are gonna be like, oh, but is there one in V3 that you like more? And I'm gonna be like, her, yes. Him, no. So, and we'll talk about that when we get there. Hifumi Yamada, the ultimate fanfic creator. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I'm like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I'm a soldier serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
Yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Also, fanfic kind of slaps. Okay, now to talk to these 5 people over here.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina.
Sup? Hi, Hina. Aoi Asahina, the ultimate swimming pro. I love her. Aoi Asahina, she's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions, has been wildly discussed online. Sometimes that's one thing that I forget about this game, and every time it comes up I'm like, oh, you make it really hard for me to talk about you. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet ya. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Oh. Chihiro Fujisaki, the ultimate programmer. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen. I'm really sorry. Huh? Why? What are you apologizing for now? Well, just 'cause you seem upset, you must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her friends are so into her. Here's my girl. Best girl in the entire franchise. And that's gonna surprise some of you, considering the theming of my channel, but she's the best girl. And I also... I'll talk about it here in a second. Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
I met her voice actress. Kyoko Kirigiri, the ultimate. We don't know. But, to kind of give you a hint as to who she is, I had my Infinity Nikki character cosplay as Kyoko Kirigiri for Golden Season. That might help you figure out and narrow down, like, what her ultimate talent is. And also, I met her voice actress, and it was so fun. Oh, she's so nice. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope Speak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant, Getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Hi!
I'm Junko Enoshima.
Charmed, I'm sure. Oh, I love her too. Junko Enoshima, the ultimate fashionista. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, were you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to heck and back with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real?
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Oh, Mondo. I love you too. I just love most of them. Most of all of them. The ultimate biker gang leader, Mondo Owada. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Heck yeah. I better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. I doubt that. Those four over there are the only ones left.
I am Sakura Ogami.
Girl, I love you too. The ultimate martial artist, Sakura Ogami. Oh geez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Probably if you're a martial artist, but like, regular people, I doubt that. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey.
Hey, you. Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my trading partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. Oh, hot take on this one. He's not one of my favorites.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. I might come around to him in later games, but still, he's not my favorite. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-baked introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with our introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level. Like a king in training. I'm also divided on him.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Like, I think I like him better than Hifumi, but I think I only like 40% like him. Yasuhiro Hagakure, the ultimate clairvoyant. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be?
Ah. Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
You're serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see, and, well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. It's kind of problematic, but it's fine.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Oh, people are gonna hate my hot take on her. She's like C or D tier for sure. She looks cool though. Celestia Ludenberg, the ultimate gambler. Celestia Ludenberg, it is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course, why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you are talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is warped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. Also, I'm not even going to attempt to do a fake French accent. I cannot. I tried practicing for this, and I just can't do it. That smile is beyond deceptive. I'd better watch myself around her. I guess it's time to introduce myself. Hello everyone, my name is BrooklynDoesWhatSheWants, the ultimate fangirl. I'm so glad to meet you. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about? Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously? Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. Like, that every one of us would get knocked out like that?
Piece of shit.
Exactly, that's why we were all freaking out. That's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classrooms and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What's it doing there? Maybe we got caught up in like some kind of like, you know, crime or something?
Is it like...
What, like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted us to do something? They wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh, well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tensions evaporating. But then, it began. Ding dong bing bong. Ahem. Testing, testing.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now!
Alrighty then.
Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience.
Which is now.
That's all. I'll be waiting.
Alright. What the heck was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. What, you're gonna take off just like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Dang, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me. I want to go with you. That is that then. I will see you all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Yeah, I'd like to save my data. Let's go left to right. Let's talk to Mondo first. Oh, I'll talk to Junko in a second. What the heck kind of game are they playing? Junko?
This is bad.
What was that announcement? It was like totally creepy. Kiyotaka? What the? Is this some kind of bad joke? I'll talk to my girls in a second. I'll talk to everybody else. Are you okay? Is everyone okay? True. If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. So did they just say the same things? Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me.
listen.
I know how you feel, but all we can do now is check it out, right? Okay, well, we'll leave the area and check it out. Okay, I don't actually need that. I think I remember the gym is, because it's down the hall to the right. And we'll look at all the other stuff some other time. We're gonna be here for a while. Spoilers.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this Host Peak Academy was gonna be such a pain in my balls. Really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Heck, this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, heck. It ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Mondo, stop! No running!
Well then.
I too shall go. Hey, wait! Don't leave me here all alone! Okay, time for some more tutorial action. You can press the triangle button to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. So we can interact with all these things in the cases, and we can talk to the people. So I guess we'll just talk to this case, I guess. A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all their awards. And then that monitor. I wonder what he says about it. This school has a lot of TVs. They couldn't all just be for that weird school broadcast, could they? And then I think you can talk about the camera again, too. Another surveillance camera. I feel like we're being watched every second. I don't like it. Alright, let's talk to my girls. These are all three of my favorite girls, by the way. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here?
This is
I'm
bad.
totally getting a bad vibe right now. Alright, let's go into the gym. Still filled with an uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See, told ya, it's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hero was right, but in a way that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
Cutscene time. With everyone here.
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am
Monica!
And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, what I was seeing was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear. What? That teddy bear can talk? Also, I'm pretty sure his tie is supposed to be a reference to Avatar: The Last Airbender, but I could be wrong. That's just what I've seen on the internet, but I don't know. Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster. It moved! Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote-controlled toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep. Deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that. I love his puns. Bear that? Really, you are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started. Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down now, quiet down. Okay, so. He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning.
Everyone stand at attention and bow, and good morning!
You hear me?
Good morning!
What's
You
your
don't
problem?
have to say it back.
Now then.
Let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life. There isn't one. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences. That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the heck? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. so you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school, they're there to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the heck is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke. Yeah, cut this crap out. It isn't funny anymore. You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you. But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Helm's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey!
Oh, but you know. I guess I did forget to mention the one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really? As headmaster, I've created a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
Now then.
Let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another. Murder?
Yes,
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. And I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell?
What are you talking about? To kill each other, it's... To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
Stop blabbering on about blabbering on. You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. You got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead. Go on a killing spree. Alright, come on. How long are you gonna keep this up?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scare the heck out of us. So you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick?
I'm right.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like... Dude, shut the heck up and get out of my way. Shoving Hero aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. Listen up, a-hole. This crap's gone way too far. What the heck kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What, you mean like your hair? That was pretty good, because the pompadour is it's kind of a lot.
You son of a bitch!
Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. He'd locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell.
He's got him.
Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ!
Uh-oh.
Hey, damn it.
What? No smart comeback this time?
piece of shit!
Stop that beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Get rid of it!
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma, and as soon as he did... The heck? That sure as crap wasn't a joke. It blew up. There was a painful ring in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I'd never seen anything like it. But you know, this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right? I told you I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. There's another one? You seriously tried to kill me just now.
Of course!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations, after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment, that's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Ahem. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
What?
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our student regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys?
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violations of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Bye-bye. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! Bye, Monokuma. And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced? How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever or kill? What? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is,
Indeed.
if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard. This all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Probably one of my favorite songs, other than Box 15. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. Were we forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Boom, boom, boom. Prologue. Welcome to despair. End. 15 students remain. And now it's the intro, right? To be continued. Yeah, it is. Oh, I love the intro. It's so good. The theme song is, oh, it's great. Not me clapping along to the song that I know. Danganronpa. I love the pairings like that they showed. Also, there's gonna be so many like I guess spoilers for the game in this intro, so well, yes and no. You gotta have an eagle eye and like know things, I guess, to be able to be like, oh yeah, that's gonna be the a thing. So, but the pairings that they're doing right now make so much sense, and I can't tell you why yet. Oh, they kind of didn't really hide that, except for, I guess it's not really a too big of a secret because it's chapter 1, but like, I'm not gonna spoil anything yet. Chapter 1 is gonna like come out of nowhere and everyone's gonna be like, whoa, you know? Yeah, Trigger Happy Havoc. One of my favorite games. It's my favorite in the series. It's gonna ask me to save, isn't it? I received the school crest present. Heck yeah, I did, and I would like to save the data. And I'm probably gonna leave that there. So, we are not going to be starting chapter 1. We're actually gonna leave this here, and I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.